Dum 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 dum. Mike just texted me and said, "Live at 5, what's up?" I'm just live, Mike. Live, Mike. Hello. What's up, Steven? How y'all boys doing? Mike just messaged me and said, "What's up with the live at 5?" What's up, Kevin Jones? Matthew, William, Trina, how y'all are? I'm sitting there holding the phone. That's you, Mike. I just got your message. I was trying to get it live. Gordon. Yeah, we survived. Ronald, how you doing, buddy? Massa man. Adam Frisbee. Bud Hawkins. What's happening? How y'all is doing? I just got the phone sitting on the table right now. If I lean up on the table, it don't seem to cause me near as much hurting in my back. I thought about doing it that way, but there's Brian. Made a deal for another mic. Yep. Yeah, it's snowing here. Snoopy. I don't know what she was talking about either.
You said you made a deal for another night. I said, when is he going to send? When are you going to send it to Jeremy?
You put a G in there, though.
It's supposed to be ing. It didn't type all that.
The bar fix where was the hole in the bar not right, Michael? Only 29 degrees here. Oh, Ronald, how you doing? Don't ask me, Brian. She was trying to say something. She got some letters missing in there, and it made it not say what she meant it to say. She was saying you made a deal for another saw. When you gonna send it to me?
Somebody says something wrong with the thing. Like, it won't type half this stuff.
What's up, Chuck? No, I talked to Drew this morning. He was going to help his uncle put a water pump on. He said he'd be here after he got done, and I ain't seen him yet. Apparently, they're still working on it. Nikki Walsh said Ireland's getting battered with high gusts and rain. Only been outside a few minutes today. It started snowing here today. We've had snow several times, twice now. There she is.
Hey, everybody.
That's right. I ain't got my tripod set up right now. I don't know. I don't know whether I ordered a tripod or not. The tripod seems to help me get all jacked up.
Well, we'll do the tripod, baby.
What's up, Weaver? Mr. Justin Weaver? Hope all, yeah. We have had some weather. I don't even think the weather knows what the weather's doing. There's Merc. What's up, Merc? What is going on with the tripod? Tripod's starting to get loose. It looks pretty good, buddy. I mean, it's a little rough on top, but it ain't too bad. So far, I ain't done nothing else with the 390. 710 would be a good one to be able to get a hold of. Yeah, 710 one makes a nice one. 710, 700, both of them do. Uh, what's up, Brandon? Trying to get the tripod set up here so I can put you on the tripod, but I'm trying to get it where it's not so aggravating. Sky the Tree Guy, how you doing, buddy? Alaska Brad. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just trying to get some things done today. We was working a good bit. Michael come by and we worked on his saw. Got him squared away, I believe. Uh, done some finishing touches on another saw. Got everything cinched up. We got some videos on it to turn out sometime. Found a D36 mic and big old guy wants $30 for it. Heck, I'd get it. I seized up my Super XL12 automatic oiler. How'd you do that? We got 24 people watching and 12 thumbs up. What the world? I really hate this automatic focus. I think I ran her too hot on the high side. Oh, you leaning her out. Too cold in Tennessee. Trying to fit a bar on my XL12. That sounds like fun. Yeah, we need to get some thumbs up. There's one. We 10 shy. 9. Hey, you're Southerners. What's up, Rhinestone? It's a little warmer here than it was at your place. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with it. The numbers jumping up and down like people are coming on and off. I ain't got no idea what the world. I got snow here now in Columbus. Are you in Columbus, Ohio, or Columbus, South Carolina? Minus 31. Ohio. Pounding thumbs up. Just smash the like button before you had to jump off to do. Oh, Richard Sullivan, how are you, buddy? What's the best length to run on a 1010 in your opinion, 3/8? I'd probably say 2024 would be about what I'd do. Journey, what's up? 24-inch steel bar on a, yeah, cuddled up to the wood stove. 22. We don't have very many 22s around here anymore. It's either 20 or 24. You can find a 22, but it's odd. 6 inches up in the Sandusky area. Merck says, "Hi, Lethal."
Hey, Mark.
Full house or a full skip? We run full skip on everything because that's the chain we buy. I like the full skip better. I think it cuts faster in hardwood. To me, it seems like it does because I've been running full house for years, and we started running that full skip, and it just seems like it cuts a lot faster to me. Minus 10 in Maine. It's like 36 here. Does anyone know part numbers or replacement check for crank bearings for $7.95? I'd have to look into it, but Brian probably got some bearing numbers wrote down. Of course, the $7.95, the big bearing on the right is different than the 125. It's probably SKF. Mr. Bell, what's the difference between the 1010 and the Pro Mac 1010? Well, on most of those 10 series, they ain't a whole lot of difference from one to the other. It's silly, really, because there's not that much difference between them. Most of them, you just about have to tear them down, sit there and look at them to tell the difference. Now, if you're talking about a Mac 1010 with a flat top, the inside of the motor's a little different. The porting's just a little different. The carburetor's a little. Carburetor's basically the same, but a few odds and ends are different on them. But most everything will interchange from one to the next. Most of the time. This autofocus is going crazy. I was talking to Michael earlier on the thing, and I can see it doing it now. The brake on the 1010, I don't even consider the brake as part of one of them. What's up, Ian? From Charlotte. Edwin Grimm, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't even consider the clutch cover whenever we're talking, because you can put whichever clutch cover you want on it. Yeah, ain't no telling what you liable to get for a clutch cover on one. Some of them I've got don't even have clutch cover. It's just got the piece with the adjuster. Stensville, Michigan. Alex first. Yeah, how's everybody doing? We just been trying to figure out what all this weather's gonna do. It's been confounded, I can tell you that. Oh. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot from Kentucky. I'm gonna try and fix that crank. Keyway is chipped at the bottom of the crank. Well, yeah, that's what I do, Justin. As long as you get it set up in there right, it'll be all right. The taper's what holds it. Anybody talk to Mike Evans the past couple days? I talked to him yesterday or the day before, I think. We're in Catawba, North Carolina. Yeah, the Duke's got some good stuff out there, buddy. Just keeping the wood stove fed. Yeah, we got the wood stove going here too. Alyssa lit it. Mrs. Hopper, Andrew, how are all? We're still waiting to see if Andrew's gonna show up. Did the lawn dry up? Yeah, it dried up a lot. We had some hellacious winds the next morning. I mean,
it was bad.
It was tree blowing over wind, so it blew most of the water gone. You can see where the water run.
If it wasn't tornadoes, it was wind.
Yeah, it's a burning here. It's actually hot in here. 4 hours yesterday to get that 290. My back is. Oh, come on now. 4 hour ride ain't much. We ride bucking stock. That's 12 and a half, 13 hours. He was helping his uncle put a water pump on. What kind of epoxy be the best to use, and what I use JB Quick most of the time on most everything.
If you want to do epoxy, that's good.
What? Not that kind of epoxy, you gator nugget. Drove in a driving blizzard once. Oh, mercy, Trina. Trina throw the 20 spot up there, y'all. Thank you, Trina. You don't have to do that. Chuck said he drove in a blizzard to get his saw. We appreciate that, Trina. We really do. See, even nobody said thanks, wife. Thanks, nobody, wife. Oh, mercy. That's awesome. Y'all are something else. Wait to see who all's going to come on here. Yes, Edwin, we do sell saws. Good afternoon. Checking in from Richmond on the 805 today. I appreciate the videos. Well, you're welcome, buddy. I'm glad you find them helpful. If you need anything that you can't find, you call me and let me know, or text me and let me know, or email me and let me know, and we try to make a video on it. I don't know, Richard. Edwin, we do sell some saws, but we just get saws and we try to pour them, get them ready, and then sell them. Good chainsaw for an older lady with a slightly bad back to use. All I have is a small electric one and it is a pain. Get her done, Granny. Uh, if you can find one little what is that thing? Something like them little 41s and little 36s, or a steel MS 170 or MS 250. They're small enough they don't weigh so much, and they're pretty easy to use. I hope that helps. What do them flywheel bolts torque on? I'm sorry. First question. I just tighten them up good, Justin. I think about 25 or 26 foot pounds is about the max. Well, Mert, I mean, do it. The 390 cylinder, I don't know. It's got some lines in it. If he wants to save it, we'll use it. There's Drew. He's on the live feed. Yeah, MS 170 for Granny would be good. Kevin Murray, what's up? There's Colin. Justin Castillo's message was retracted. I mean, it's sent before I was done. Where can I get a cylinder and piston for Sykes Delmar 120? I did have one, but I done got rid of it. We might be able to find another. I don't know. MS 170 is good and handy. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. What's up, Mix Moores? How you doing, buddy? I didn't make it to your live feed earlier. We just had so much stuff going on, I couldn't get there. Looking at them now. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna give it a shot tonight. And putting the water pump on reminds me of why I don't work on cars anymore. I was wondering if you got it put on or not. Everything going good. There's Kevin Murray. Throw the sawbuck out there. What? 10 spot. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate that, buddy. That really helps a lot. It does. A lot of the stuff, what y'all give, it really helps so we can do some of this other stuff. It takes so much pressure off of me trying to find out why we're going to get everything done. Oh, okay. I'll go look at them later. No problem, Kevin says. We do appreciate it, Kevin. All right, Mick, y'all stay safe over there. If a storm comes and gets too violent, find your place to hide. That's what we do. Andrew Thrush, what's up, buddy? Guess if I move these, y'all can see Alyssa.
Alright, lean back so I can be out of camera.
Yeah, I almost broke the camera.
Oh.
Cam 2 for all your oil needs. This is not a paid advertisement. But if they would like to sponsor us, we could use some oil. Roof and Tony. Had to loosen the idler on the timing. Yeah, I know how that is. I'd hide in the wine cellar, yeah. No, we ain't had enough snow to make a snowman. We could go out there and make a mud man, though, by George. We got plenty of that. It's just getting tacky now. I have two PM 55s that run great. Thanks to you and Buck and Keith Beers. Andrew, no, you're welcome, buddy. If you need anything that you don't see, let me know. Blowing a gale here and pouring rain. I can send you some snow. It'd never make it down here. We got a little bit. It just won't stay. It just comes and then it goes. Hey, we got 50 people and 35 thumbs up. There's several people snuck in while I wasn't looking up there. Yeah, y'all, anytime if y'all need something y'all don't see it on the channel, just let me know and we'll try to make it. Eastern North Carolina, Kurt Rose. How east are you, buddy? You out toward the coast? My 31, wanting to rebuild my MS 290 into a 390. Where's the best place to get parts, Bill? Edwin, I usually get my stuff from the Duke on eBay. Most of the Macs have two bar plates, Justin. Unless it's an 80cc, then it has one that stays on behind the clutch. Tim said they got over a foot of snow. Kinston, thumbs up, please. I'll take my steak medium well. What area of the country are you in, Bellhopper? I'm from West Virginia. We're in Catawba, North Carolina. I used to spend a lot of time in West Virginia, but we don't get up there near as much now. Yeah, most of the time they don't have any on. There's Mo Crawl. He missed last week, said he was sorry. It's okay, Mo Crawl. Some people can't make it every time. And we're getting the thumbs up. I was going to do that Edwin and the 290 I picked up in such good shape, I'm going to have to get another one with a whip cylinder. Andrew Lloyd, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Andrew Thrush, Kevin Jones, Bud Hopkins. I used to travel a lot. I don't travel near as much now. All right, Colin, we'll be here for a little while. We need more cowbell. I was trying to think whether I had anything we could. I know where it came from. Alyssa don't. She ain't got no idea what you meant. It's off Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, I never watched Saturday Night Live.
I've been real busy. I couldn't even get back to you yet. I forgot about we were trying to call each other. Yeah, I ate some leftover spaghetti we had the night before. Trying to save a little money. Maybe it was last night. I don't know. Yeah, it was. Just got a Clinton D15 Bobcat. What do you know about them? 1965. I know absolutely nothing about it. I'd have to look it up and do a little research. I haven't strayed off onto the Clintons and stuff like that very often. Wayne Wango, we're getting into some stuff that we ain't never got into before, but you know. My 290 will not hold plug anymore. Plug hole strip. Woo! Wait, I wonder where Brock is at. Y'all seen Brock anywhere in here? Hold on. One last question, and I'll leave you alone and watch and learn. Large oil hole like the original Mac bars had sprocket nose, prefer to roll nose. Justin, I don't know exactly where you can get those bars at. I usually buy a bar that's close and make my own. Jonesburg, how you doing, buddy? 10-man saws, what's up? If you get a KO95 Husky small mount, it should fit right on a Mac. The D009 large mount Husky will fit with some modification. You don't got to use that decomp hole in the 293 swap, do you? Can you just plug it? You can. You can plug it, or you can cut a hole in the top and put the decomp through the hole. I've done them both ways. We done Mr. Lloyd's, we just blocked it off. On mine, I cut holes in the top cover because I like it. Tested my Mini 268 SE I just got. All right. Yeah. I got enough ass, I think I can yank the rope. Hey, I've run across some of them 390s that you couldn't hardly do that. Put a nitro plug in a decomp hole. Hey, if you ever have a decomp go out and you can't find a decomp, Go to a parts store or whatever and get the little 10 millimeter spark plug, the little small spark plug. It will screw in the hole and block the hole off. It's stock, so I'm not impressed. How long will we last 6 7 hours? I don't know. Small Mountain Husky 28-inch bar. That'll fit right on a Mac. A Small Mountain Husky. You got one or I got one? I don't have one. Uh, so you know what I've been doing. Andrew Lloyd, thank you, buddy. We me and Andrew was trying to get saws boxed up the other day, and we didn't manage to get it done. We have got to get some. We're gonna do some boxing here. We got to go to Walmart and get some more boxes. We're gonna box some of the stuff up and get it sent out here hopefully next week. Oh, I don't know. Felt sorry for us. What's up, Firehawk? Firewood Hawk.
Cutting it out.
Autofocus.
You can turn that off now, right?
Yeah, everybody keeps saying you can, but I ain't figured out how. Yeah, I'd mix 32 to 1. We buffered. I think the storm is messing with my internet. It might be mine. Goes in and out, calm wind. Yeah, everything's been acting silly. I'm buffering too, and I'm close. What up, Radagas Rob? Ed Morse from Oklahoma. My hair is a mess. Oh, mercy. My sister lives in Oklahoma. Did y'all get over to Sawman Drew's channel and look at that 441 that we ported? It made a real nice saw. Chuck, I didn't ask. But somebody, I can't remember their name, they sent me a thing the other day and said that they had won one off of eBay about the same day you missed it. Yeah, Michael, yes sir, I do. Let's see, it'll probably show up here in a minute. Everything's okay, Firewood Hawk. We made it through the storm all right. Basco's back to painting. Basco, don't spend too much time gone. Tim, man, just haven't watched the spoiler alert. I saw that on Andrew's channel. Yeah, that's a nice saw. Your help for everything. Love channel. Ain't no problem, but anytime you need help, you just let us know. There's my email address right there, buddy. 28-inch. 442. Oh yeah. There. There's my email address again. You run the same oil mix in all saws. I run them in all of mine. All my Huskies, my Steels, and my Max, I run 32 to 1 everything. Now, if I build a Husky, an older Husky, it gets set with 32 to 1 in it. If I build a Steel, it gets set at 50 to 1. Drain the Swamp, what's up? And if I build a Steel for myself, it's 32 to 1. Because I don't run 50 to 1 in nothing except my backpack blower, and it has a non-adjustable carburetor, and it will not run if you put 32 to 1 in it. Now, I have considered drilling the main jet.
You froze.
4 ounces of oil, mix 2 gallons of gas, right? 4 ounces to a gallon.
You still froze.
290 will not hold plug anymore. Wait a minute, where are we at? How far down did we go? Hold on. 4 ounces of oil to a gallon of gas is 32 to 1. You mean your jetpack blower? I hadn't ported the one I'm talking about, y'all. Brett Smith, Ed Morse. Did you get it, Ed? How's it looking out there, y'all? Alyssa said I froze there for a minute. I think it's the dadgum internet for the phone. Yeah, you know how it is. Yeah, buffer. Keeps freezing a little. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to figure out some way to get some signal in here a little better. What Max do I dislike the most? It just depends on what I'm doing to it. He's right there commenting just above you, Steven. I guess he's at home. I don't know exactly where he's at. I know he was helping his uncle earlier. Okay, now. Yeah, I got it. Email me about a Pro Max 700. Yeah. My big fingers hit 2 instead of 1. 8 ounces to 2 gallons. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Need a cell booster. Yeah, I do, probably. Because I don't like windows and stuff, and I got most everything blocked off. Signal boosting antenna. I might just... Andrew says he's on his way home. So that's where Andrew's at. He's on his way home. We've had an eventful day. I've been working most of the day trying to hurry up and get some things taken care of. Me and Michael was over here. I had to do some stuff for him. He had some saw issues we got straightened out. I think we got them all. Not bad, just over being sick. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I had spaghetti. Doing good. Are you going over to Hopper's house? I don't. Had it snowed? Yeah, it did. It did. It just snowed. Yeah. 0.29 off eBay. I'm thinking having you go through it. I should have dropped it off to you. Yeah. We're trying to get some things caught up. We've been working nonstop trying to get some things caught up because we were just so far behind. Michael said, yeah, I figured out how to dull a skip tooth chain today. Did you take that block of wood with you, Michael? Or did you leave it here so I could show it to him? Oh, all right, I got it. Hey, y'all want to see what Michael found today? We got 6 inches of snow. Woo! Y'all want to see what Michael found today? This is what Michael found today. This was on my 372. He was using it, and he brought him back over and he said, "You ain't gonna believe this." Yeah, here you go. Look, got some magnetic wood there. Pick up a block of wood with a magnet. Oh, Dakota, what's up? Just tuning in. Whatever missed. No, we showing this is Michael. Michael needed to use saw this morning, and he brought this back. He found this in the tree while he was a cutting. Yeah, it was a brand new chain. It's a brand new chain that's on it, and we ain't tried to shorten it yet. It's sitting over on the saw. We had other stuff to do. We didn't worry about it. Not no more, Michael says. Hey, did you see sparks, Michael? Bruce asked. It happens. It's happened to me before. Hey Tony, how you doing, buddy? Uh, we got the when we first got the 125 done, we took it down here and sawed right into a rock. It was growed up in the fork of a tree, probably 20 foot high. And I dang near ruined that chain. It was a brand new chain, and I just about ruined it. And I had to sharp my over half the teeth off of it to get it back sharp again. It's just one of the things. You're gonna play with stuff, you're gonna have problems. I mean, it happens. Get choker cable and rocks. Yeah. Well, Justin, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to glue up that little spot, and you're gonna have to let it set and harden overnight, and then machine it or take your file and cut it back, and then put it all back together. Yeah, nail trees and everything. That's one thing. What's up, Bob? Of course it was a new chain. Couldn't been an old one. That's right, Wayne. You know how it's going. It never happens to an old chain. You never saw anything with an old one. Yeah, ain't no problem. New chain, at least dogs catch it. Round tooth, over half used up chain. Yeah, it knocked a couple of teeth off. He told me it knocked a couple of teeth off. I didn't even look at it for a little while. First cut, yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? Suck cutting trees around the house and never know what you'll find in them. Michael said he about cried. I tell him it's all right. We got a whole roll of chain. We'll make another if we have to. Toothless chainsaw. Yeah. I ain't seen Mike Evans come on here yet. I'm surprised by that. Josh, good to see you, buddy. First cut a couple weeks ago. New chain. First cut hit barbed wire and oak. Yeah. That's why when I do that, I put the carbide chain on. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt if we just all run carbide chain, I reckon. Crap happens, you know. That's right. If you ain't messing stuff up, you ain't working. How long a bar? 36. No, it's only 30 on it. See you, Edwin. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got several carbide chains here off of some fire department stuff, but we don't usually run them. Old sap spouts, yeah. 30-inch and tedious teeth fixing. If it's too bad, I just chuck the chain in the trash, put a new one on it. I don't worry about it that much. It is a skip tooth though, so it only has 2/3 of the teeth on it. I mean, I could literally cut it apart and put new teeth where the old teeth were knocked off, and I could do all that and fix it, but I won't. I just leave it. The chain I got you can't do nothing with, Firehawk. It's 063. I ain't got the 50 yet. I've got the 063 left because nobody uses that much around here. Just that one bar I got has it, so I got a roll of that, and I keep it for that saw. That's Alyssa sleeping in the background. Yeah, I can't stand in hand file chain no more. It hurts my back too bad. I sat right here and I clamped the grinder to the edge of the table, and I grind them. Dakota, if you've got the stuff and you've made a few, it isn't a it isn't a problem. It, the biggest thing is getting used to doing it. Once you get used to doing it, it ain't so bad. What's up, Nick Pixel? We over here just shooting a breeze and going on. Volcanic ash embossed in the bark. Oh yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, it was Boo Boo looking out the door. Fence insulators are terrible. Yeah. Timber line sharpener so I can take it with me to the field and hand sharpen. Yeah, I can't. If I that's why I take so many chainsaws. I don't have anything to do. I just do it. I just buy chains. Yeah, you can get one of the little sharpeners for less than $100. They do a right good job. J&S Video haven't hit metal in a while. You cut into a water line last month under a piece of mulberry sticking out. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're running wild today. Good after plowing snow. Did you have fun plowing snow, Bob? Thomas says, "Hey, listen."
Hello.
Sean. That's right. Rocks, nails, a piece of fence. Yeah. Yeah. If he cut a good water line, yeah, I bet so. Hit a spike. Woo! Yeah. Doing good, Bob. How you? Kobe? Everybody of mine told me about you. Good. Good to see you, Kobe. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, let us know. We can make sure we try to fix everything. Of course, you know, we try to bring a little bit of everything. I bought a brand new 250 a few months ago. Back third blow down, barbed wire knocked the mess up. Yeah. Was cutting a big red oak. A big steel rod in the middle. Yeah, I know. Bruce, I don't do any square sharpening. I ain't got a file yet. Always, yeah. That's you know how it is. It never happens to an old chain. You know, you never hit something with an old chain. Oh, I know what I was saying. That's why I carry usually 2 or 3 saws with me because I don't sharpen them. I don't sharpen them out in the woods. If I do something, I just get another saw. Oh, mercy. Yeah. Brandon ain't gonna change his oil pump. Ooh. Yeah. I cut M. So excited I was. Sparks. Powder dust. Yeah. Why is it always on one side too? What you do is if you're cutting this away,
I ain't awake.
if you're cutting this way and you run into a piece of metal and it dulls your chain, pull the saw out, flip it over, and stick it back in, cut the other way. That way it'll dull the other side too. Woo! I know. I don't like when I cut pieces. Yeah, I just grab the next saw and sharpen it later. Somebody hit up Mike Evans and see if I can figure out where he's at. Back rack on your wheelers, your sharpening bench. Get a few extra chains with me. I just take extra chains on the saws. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Blue Bone. 007, I seen your name go past, but I didn't mention you yet. Yeah, I usually just take a couple saws with me. That way, if I have to sharpen the chain, I just change saws, come back home and sharpen the chain later. Oh, mercy. I will be in and out of the chat tonight. Okay, Steve, that's fine. We we'll be here for a little while. You just come in and out as you please. We don't pressure anybody to stay, or do we? I have a wooden box in the front rack of my wheel, and I use it sharpen. Perfect height. Yeah, that's the problem I have, finding the right height. Because if I have to lean over very long, the middle of my back gets hurting where I wrecked that truck and messed up my vertebra in my back in '95. It's gotten worse over the years. Oh, mercy. Bob. Oh, mercy. I I try not to, Steve. It's everybody else that keeps doing it. There's Brian. He's back. I feel pressured to stay. 10-man salsa. I feel pressured to stay. Oh, mercy. Don't sharpen, buy new. Randy. Where's Randy? From Sudbury, Canada. I'm 6 foot. Tailgate of the truck. That's why I used to sharpen mine. Tell your worker to get off his phone. That's a her. Or it. Tell it to get off the phone. Get off the phone, it. Oh, you can't get her to do nothing.
That's bull.
You could tie her to a piece of rope and she wouldn't even hold it up.
You're stupid.
Rebuilding the recoil on my 044. Me no lucky recoil springs. They're not that hard to put in.
Put her to work.
You just got to start it and just push it around like I do on that like on the Mac one that you see me do. Oh, it costs me every day, Blues Bone. Don't think she's not cheap.
Whatever.
Drain swamps. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Bell. Yeah. That's right. J&S video guy. I always take 3 saws with me. Don't care for sharpening in the woods. 10. Yeah, that arthritis is rough. This chat is getting hilarious. Yeah, it usually does. Randy is Plucker Chicken Wing Steel. Worked in Sudbury 10 years ago.
I gotta hold Matt the other way.
Did you get hold of him?
Yeah.
There you are, Smack Evans. Everybody was wondering if you were okay. I don't know why. I don't know whether there was a rumor or anything. I did not start any rumors, and I'm not kidding. I didn't. I don't mess with recoil springs. Had some go flying. I had to do one the other day. Working, buddy. I'm fine. Okay. I hadn't seen anything come in today, Mike. I got a little package, but I ain't got no big one. Originally came here for the saws, but it's banter that brings me back. That's right. I think I still got some gravy in my beard. Never mind. I got it. It might have been sawdust or snow. I don't know. That's right. I got some new carburetor kits come in today, and I don't know where I put them. Oh, mercy. Anybody know where Brock's at? I figured he'd be on here. Doop doop doo. There, Boo Boo in there squeaking. Haven't seen him yet. I need that 390 you have. What do you need it for? Heck, it don't run. It belongs to Tucker Potts. I gotta get up with him and find out whether he wants me to put a piston in it or cylinder on it or what. That cylinder don't look the best in the world. Hopper has a 291 hot saw. Yes, he does. It belongs to Mac, but he's got it. And the bid starts at $450. Yeah, that's usually what happens. What's up, Bill? Checking in from New Jersey. That's cheap. Piston was worse, yeah. Hey guys, 800 for 3120. Really? That ain't a bad price. That's all. I don't think Tucker'd like it if I sent you his saw though. Oh, where did the ring go? Did it get chopped? No, Chuck. What it looks like, it probably stuck the rings, and whoever tore it apart, they pulled the cylinder off, cleaned some of the transfer out of the cylinder, and then they probably broke a ring, and whichever ring they did manage to get off, they put it back on the top and put it back together. Because somebody had been in that saw, because some of the screws were loose. So they had pulled it apart and put it back together. You can tell when you get into them. Yeah. Somebody, you know how you see us clean up some of the pistons and get the rings cleaned out and then put them back together and they run? All right, Justin. That's what somebody done that. I mean, we do it to prove concept, that you can do it. If you've got a saw that's down, can you pull one apart with a chewed up piston, get the rings out, doctor it up, and get it back to running so you can finish working? Yeah, you can. A lot of my saws have scored pistons in them because I fixed them for me, not to sell. Uh, like my 505, I couldn't find a piston for it when I built it, so I just hand filed the piston back smooth and put a new ring in it, and put it back together, and it runs great. And if you take the muffler off and look at the piston, you'd be like, "Ain't no way this saw runs because the piston's scored." But it's the right diameter and it's smooth and the ring's good, so it does. It runs fine. It's less drag on the piston because not all of it's touching. You know, the yeah, it does. That's like that 261 that I've got. Caleb, what's up? That 261 that I got, I don't know whether y'all can see this or not real good. See how the piston scored right here? The ring was stuck in it. I got the ring out and we put her back together. I decked the top of the piston because it was a dish top. So I decked it and made it a small pop up and everything. And I run it, and then I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to sell it. So, what's up, Roger? So I ordered a new piston, and we tore it down and made a nice pop up out of a 262 piston and put it back together. And I'm waiting on a muffler to come in. And once I get the muffler fixed, we're going to see if we can find a side cover, and it'll be for sale. Gotta go. Dinner's on. All right, Bob. We'll see you later. Yeah. Brian Davis just got back from Arkansas. What's better, one or two? I had somebody ask me that the other day, Bruce, and I tell you, it's kind of one of them catch-22 things. Uh, I don't mind either one. Some of the saw builds that we've done recently were one ring, and I really like those better because with one ring they usually put the ring end gap right in the center of the intake side, and it lets you work the transfers and stuff more without having the threat of a ring gap crossing over a port or some kind of port work. So the one ring does come in handy on some of these saws that I've built. Picked up a 154 and a 266. That ain't bad. I got a little 36. That's actually a pretty cool little saw. I might crank it here for you directly. Those 266s are nice. I got a real nice 261. Like I said, I'm going to be selling it. Blues Bone up the West Coast. We'll probably be out there one of these days. Everything goes well. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll probably get out there sometime. That ain't bad. Y'all want to see y'all seen the little 261, didn't you? This one right here. I've got to get another muffler for it. The muffler's busted and somebody drilled a hole in it. But she's got some compression. Look here. It's all you can do to pull the rope on this rascal. Push the decomp in. We ain't gonna leave that thing running. Smoke it up in here real bad. It's got a nice little pop to it. Wait till I get the muffler and get it modded and put on there. That muffler right there, it won't run because it's ported, and that muffler just is basically stock. Somebody drilled a 3/8 hole in the front of it. I like the Meteor pistons. I've been getting pistons from the Duke though. He's got a line that he's had coated. Woo, that's cool. That was not a coated piston. He hasn't got the 262 piston coated, but he does have coated 2100 CD pistons, and he's got a line of coated pistons. He's got some coated in that gray stuff and some in the yellow. I don't know what the difference is, but he does have them if y'all want to go on his thing and check them out. What's up, Bill Block? I got to see what the side cover cost me, Snoopy. I do not have a side cover for it right now, and I know the last couple I've looked at was over $100. I have modified a 55 side cover to fit on it, and I might do that. Does the coating help with scoring? I guess. The coating mainly, I think the main reason for the coating so you can look in there and see what kind of shape the piston's in. Because coating's not real thick, and it does add like it helps reduce friction between the two metals with oil. That's the main reason for it, I believe. That autofocus is driving me crazy. Alyssa's moving her head back and forth, and every time she does, it changes autofocus. It's like, right there's where I want you to focus. Stay focused there. Now, who was that? The Duke on eBay. Uh, hold on. It's the Duke or www.sawsalvage.co. I don't know whether y'all can see this or not. It will not focus. It focuses, then it goes away. Stupid thing. It probably does have heat reduction. Well, less friction will be less. Any of you out there got a Shindal 488? There's some parts for them on eBay, Bill, because I was on there looking for parts for a 360 the other day. Is an O10 worth having? I can get one for 60. Should I buy? I'm not exactly sure what the O10 is. There's a little top panel steel in it. Yes, I'll salvage. Now take a picture. I'm surprised I don't break the camera. Yeah, that's right. Gator nugget. She's hiding behind an oil bottle. Yeah, I don't. I don't know whether he's got a phone number. There's not a phone number on here, so I'm guessing he wants emails. His name's Chris. Chris Theroff. I don't know exactly how to pronounce his last name. 1010. Well, I know there's I don't know whether there's an O10 steel or not. A 1010. I don't remember what his question was now. If it's a 1010 for $60, yeah, I'd probably get it. Google can find it. Yeah, O10 AV. I'm not sure what they're worth. I got a 015, but I've never seen a 010. The 015's little. Derek, Brody, how you doing? Y'all up there enjoying the snow and the cold? Mac said he sold one for 75. 72, very strong. Yeah. What's the thoughts on the 029? That's a good saw. He's working on one today. Turned it into 039. Jeff Johansson from Illinois. If it looks new for $60, that probably wouldn't be bad. Firewood Hawk said, anybody else having trouble getting tuned in? I've seen a few for sale around here. 080 AV. What's a good ProMac 800 worth? Well, I've seen them go for as little as $50 for as much as $550. Just depends on who's got it and what they want for it. I like to get them as cheap as I can. Y'all know that. I got my 1010 with a Mac 250, Mac 610, a Homelight 330 for $80. That ain't bad. Just ordered one for an 026. Building new cable rings for long media pistons I've ordered. The parts look good. Yeah, they do. I mean, I've had an issue or two with some of the things, and I call him, let him know, and he takes care of it right away. That's the reason why I don't mind recommending him. I had 026 or a 260 top end, and the piston was not right. There was a little something screwy with the piston, and I called him, told him about it, and he said, "Don't worry about it. You'll have a new one in a couple days." And he went and handpicked me a piston and sent it to me, and said, "Here you go." Didn't charge me nothing or anything. Just sent me. Didn't ask for the oven back. Didn't ask for pictures. He just said, "Here's another." And I said, "I appreciate it." Of course, you have to be careful, I guess, if you're in business, because I've heard people tell stories about people who will do that just because they want to get more parts. 441 cylinder fit a 440? Completely different. Bill Block says got a Pro Max 700, needs a crank. You trying to find a crank, Bill, or you want to sell the saw? Yeah, that's right. If you need a crank, Bill, we might be able to find you one. Thank you, Shane. Glad you enjoy it, buddy. Brian wants to know what kind of damage you have on your crank. Might be broke in half, end might be broke off of it. We got cranks laying around here. Like to build it and give it a run. What's wrong with the crank that's in it, Bill? Is it just beat out or? Yeah, I don't believe so. No, Colin, we didn't get it today. Max right there above you. I asked him about it earlier. Is the keyway beat plumb out of it, Bill, or is it just chipped out? I was going to say, because you can actually run them without the key in them if the taper's still good. Yeah, Max says in Catawba, according to the shipping tracking number, but for whatever reason, they didn't bring it out today. I have no idea why. They do that sometimes. It may be. You'd think they'd had enough time to process it. They usually do.
You want me to turn on the movie,
The key,
well, the one that's in there is not
big chip out of it.
You want me to put
Okay.
on
Richard, hi, Bellhopper. I have my color 38cc.
Go back.
That's cool. Everybody said hi, Boo Boo.
Everybody said hi, Boo Boo.
She said hi. She was being a little shy britches today. Thanks for your videos, Henry. I hope. Ordered one of my Mac 1010s auto. Thanks from Spain, Europe. That's cool, buddy. We got people all over the world. I was watching some videos today that aren't translated from their. Have I ever ported a pole saw? Yeah, I think I did. Hey, David, I think I got your saw fixed. I think we got it all took care of now. We got to put the bar back on and go run it again, but I think we got it all now. Kamikaze stink bugs, yeah. I'm from Capitan, New Mexico. Yeah, it run good there for a little while, and then it started acting silly again. And I think the flywheel was actually rubbing the crank seal, because the way it was made, there was something screwy with it, and we wound up having to do a little work on it and change the crank seal out again. But I believe we got it this time. We run it a little bit yesterday with no bar on it, and adjusted on it. It sounds good. I just got to put the bar and chain back on and go cut with it. All right, Bill. Hey, Bill, email me or something. Get with me. I'll see if I can find you a crank. What's up, Jesse? the There's a little something silly on that flywheel, David. It's almost like somebody machined that flywheel on fins. Ever advanced the timing on 029? Yeah, a little bit. Don't go much. There shouldn't be no key on a 700 crank, Brian. They never did put a key crank on the 700 that I know of. Slav Tech, how you doing, buddy? We doing good up here. We've had snow, we've had sun, we've had rain, we've had wind, tornadoes, snow again. It's just been crazy. Chris Liggett. She's in the house, Pammy. I tell her. I think they're in there, but I don't know. When she comes back out here, I'll tell her to call you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. That's right. Yeah. Got freezing rain and snow. Doing okay, Jabby. We're in the middle of a storm here. Yeah, we had a mess the other day. It rained and it was awful. Remington 59cc saw 65, I think. I will have to buy this one. Yeah, that might not be a bad deal. Our weather's been nuts in the Northwest. Yeah, I'm telling you, we don't know what to do. We don't know whether to wear shorts, t-shirts, thermals, umbrella, coats, cement box to hide in. Luke, what's up, buddy?
Did you answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back. Had to start a cake for Cub Scouts tomorrow.
Should I show them on top?
Yeah, I think we had 8 inches of rain the other day. I swear it seemed like that. Mick's back. How's it going over there, Mick? Did the weather calm down or is it getting worse? Alyssa just teleported. Did you see that? Yeah. Weather has been screwy in the south central Kentucky too. Yeah. You on the boat? Well, that's cool. I don't know whether it's actually 8 inches or not, Mick, but it
was probably pretty close.
We went from having, we had creeks busting out of the banks and ponds where they wasn't ponds. What's up, 417? Rich B, what's up? All right, buddy. Out of the 395 hopper. That was a 390. That one that we was showing.
Yeah, I am gonna show it because then I can tell what we're working on.
It's just, the three. We ain't done nothing to it. I got to get a hold of Tucker and see what he wants to do. Yeah, I'll get her to throw it back up again. Yeah. Yeah. Alyssa wanted to show y'all something.
We're gonna be putting the.
What y'all think about that?
We're gonna be putting Jeremy's decal on the cup, and they will be for sale.
Does that not look amazing?
But they'll be only made to order.
It's a cup. It's a tumbler. It's like one of those, you put the lid on, it keeps your drinks cold. She painted it so it looks like it's made out of wood. Yeah. See, it's a cup. It actually, but I don't know whether it's wet or not, and I don't want to touch it.
Still wet. It's tacky.
It's still tacky, she said. It turned out real nice. We might do a chainsaw in this color. What y'all think about that? No, it's actually a cup. It's wet. She painted it, and it's drying. You can't touch the cup right now. It's still wet. That's the drying rack. Yeah, I almost look like a giant popsicle. All right, Bob. Yeah, set the salt down and lose it. Yeah, it looks real nice. I told her I want to do top cover of a saw like that. We'll probably do one top cover. We'll paint it brown and then color it up like that. What's up, Proteus? You ever port a Mac 250? I'm about to give it a try. We haven't yet, J&S. We're going to, but we haven't yet. Yeah, set it down in the woods. Yep, can't find my cup. Oh, mercy. That'd be my church cup. I take church with me. I have a buddy that airbrushes and he wants to paint one of my McCullochs. Heck, let him. If I had somebody paint one of mine, I would. Yeah, we're gonna port a 250 one of these days. We're gonna be doing a 550S before long. We got a 550S, and we're gonna be porting for bucking. Ken, woke up. Did I miss anything? We are in a bad storm in Ireland. We had our bad storms the other day, buddy. I hope everybody's in good shape. Parting ropes here. Need to go. All right, Slav Tech, buddy. We'll see you later. Yeah. Be my church cup. You lose your coffee. Ghost flame paint job.
He won't lose it because he's gonna have his decal on it.
Yeah, we're gonna put my Bellhopper decal on it too. Put one of the stickers on it and then cover over the sticker. Yes, Loft Tech, have a good evening, buddy. Hope everything goes all right over there. Keep that storm at bay. I'm gonna clean my glasses because they are filthy. Michael says he wants one.
He'll get one. He'll get one, Michael. No worries.
Hey, if you got a cup, you ain't gotta buy a cup. Just bring it over here and we'll paint it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know the weather here's been awful.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't know what's gonna do anymore. Oh, look, y'all hold on. I'm gonna wipe y'all off. Maybe this will help. Michael said there's plenty of them.
I'll bring you them over.
See if that helps out a little bit. That camera gets oil on it. All right, Matt, we'll be here for a little while. Am I pretty now, Brian? Yes, you are. What are we going to sell them cups for? I don't know that we've actually got a price on the cup yet.
I do know what the price on the cups are going to be.
Yeah, Kevin, we tried to GoPro. The problem that we have is we don't have a computer or internet here, so I can't get the footage from the GoPro onto the phone.
I'm going to have to invest in another computer because the computer we have is not compatible to the GoPro because it's an old computer.
Does the camera have an auto oiler? Yes, it's on most chainsaws. You know, when I point them up at the phone and pull the trigger, I usually keep my phone greased up real good. I know I shouldn't do that, but I do it anyway because y'all like it.
What cup I can do for 30?
She said cuffs might be like 30.
25 to 30.
Plus,
We'll know for sure and let you guys know.
yeah, I got to find some cups and order them. So we was just gonna get some and do them to order.
Yeah.
Cause we don't have room to put anything else. I don't know where we're gonna put half the stuff that we get. We got so much stuff everywhere.
We got a lot in the workings too, so we're gonna have to figure out how to put everything.
16 to 1. You can raise it up, Swamp. You just got to adjust the carburetor to run it. I'd probably put it on 32 to 1. That's what I run everything on.
I need to go feed.
All right, Mocraw, we'll talk to you later, buddy. Yeah, go feed the Sally Shepherd dog.
Before it gets too.
Mercat was supposed to say later, not hater. Have a good day, Mo. You need anything, holler at us. I know you're going to holler at me sometime anyway. Me and Mo Cross trying to talk to each other the other day. I tried to call him like 15 times. I can't figure out how to make international calls. I've done it before, but for some reason, I don't know. I just can't figure it out. Oh, mercy. Husky 240 found in a rental unit. Plug brown, no visible scoring on the piston cylinder wall. Won't move though. Alaska Brad, if everything looks good and don't look like it's had no water in it, pull the side cover off and check around the flywheel and make sure there ain't a piece of metal in the flywheel between the flywheel and the coil. I increased my fuel mix 32 to 1 from 40 to 1. My 29 seemed to boost the compression. The one closest to you. I just like 32 to 1 better. See you, Jeff. Ain't no problem, Alaska. Yeah, check around the flywheel and the coil and see if there's a piece of metal. Well, I actually sold a 61 to a fella years ago, and he called me and said, "Hey, this thing's stuck and it won't crank." I went and looked at it for him, and sure enough, it was stuck. And he said, "I never even got to use it." He said it started cranking and it locked up. And we pulled the side cover off, and a metal chip had went up between the thing and stuck to the magnet, and it got between the flywheel and the coil and jammed it up, and it wouldn't spin. I rolled the motor backwards, pulled the chip out, put it back together, so I'm gonna fire it up and run. Of course, it could have a bearing race or cage out of it, and the bearing actually be stuck in the bottom end. Because some of those saws have plastic cages that hold the balls apart, and the plastic will melt and come out of them for whatever reason, and it'll lock them up. I got a 562 sitting back there now. It's just like that. You can move the motor around, get it loosened up, and spin it a few times, and it'll lock up. Oh yeah, that's why I meant to tell everybody that. All our prayer warriors out there, y'all be praying for our buddy Glenn. He's having some issues, and he went to the doctor today and got checked out, and he's kind of worried about it's on his mind. So if y'all pray for him when you get a chance tonight or whatever, he really appreciate that. We won't go into what he's got going on, but it's just y'all just pray for him. That's what we'll go with that. Because he's a good old boy. Only looks like one tank of gas flew through it. Might be. It may be Alaska. I'd try I'd probably put a little something in it. Try to turn the motor back and forth with my hand. See what's going on. Usually, if I got one stuck, I pull the side cover off of and do it. Appreciate y'all. I know he appreciate it too. We'll let him know. Yeah, we all need it. Me too. I still 290 won't crank. Got a brand new car, fuel bill. It's got a spark, but still won't crank. I'm saying, Dakota, have you checked the compression on it? Thank you, Wayne. That's right, Chris. It's a real good community. Yeah. Check compression on it, Dakota. It might be long compression.
Fire alarm is going off in the backyard.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard, Josh, everybody. Y'all good people. That's why we come here and make these videos. Because we got a bunch of good people watching them. That's right. We like to tell funny things and make jokes and laugh and go on. But we also like to help people. I appreciate y'all watching them, Kevin. That's what keeps us making them. Don't have a compression tester. She just went and fed her. She's doing good. Like being in an old barber shop, shooting the breeze. That's right. Thank you, Tony. It is. We changing lives. We are. That's good, Josh. There's Basker. Speaking of weird people. Trying to find that clutch cover for the 261 is going to be a chore. They are scarce. They are. Thank you, Rich. Mac reminded you we were on. 417. I like to port everything, but y'all know how it is. Better than anything on TV. Yeah, that's what we're changing lives one tree at a time. That's right. Does a 272 fit it? No, it's a small. A 55 Rancher will fit it with a little modification. Because I had a 262 that I did that. Yeah, the 417 to 025s. We trying, William. I think they make good little saws like they are, so ported would probably be even better. I have not ported one yet, really. Dakota, you usually don't have to file the rings unless you get a different set. Dan, what's up, buddy? Well, tell her we said happy birthday, Dan. Yeah, there's Brian Gray's YouTube channel for anybody that hadn't went over and looked at it yet. He's got some pretty good stuff. You know, send the 025 tanker with a little bit. Y'all, I got a 025. I can't convince myself to sell it yet. It's a really nice red letter or a red lever. Yeah. I like them little 025s. I really do. I like to take a 021 and put the 025 motor in it. That's even better. Chipped in. Woodchuck man, what's up? Hello. I'm stuck on your channel. Well, that's good. We try to put out something everybody like to watch. I got a bunch more videos to put out. I just ain't had time to put them out yet, y'all. Yeah, the red lever. Oh, yeah. It will hold for a few seconds, then drops to. Does that till it gets to the end of the rope. Well, I mean, that should be enough, but you never can tell. Jumped in. Got a few red levers. Y'all want to see it? It's a really clean little saw. I still ain't convinced myself to sell it yet. It's got a different air filter on it than a regular MS 250 or 025. My name is Matt Foley. It runs, just haven't been able to use it. Let me see the 025. Show us. Matt chainsaw. What are y'all doing? We're talking about chainsaws. Okay. All right. I understand. Y'all stop. Just hold on and I'll go get it. I don't want to have to go back and read a bunch. Y'all stop typing for a minute. Let me go get it and I'll show it to you and then we'll talk again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, stiffness. I gotta dig it out. I don't know whether we've showed it before or not. I don't remember. But look at that. Look, all the writing is still on it. Look, all the writing's still on it. Y'all want to see the air filter? This is the neat thing. Look at this. Y'all know how the air filters are usually made. Look at this. Come on. Look at that air filter. It's made like the 029. She's really clean. See the little red lever? This is one of them that come from up there in Hickory, Matt, that you Matt hooked us up with. This saw's in good shape. Y'all got to give me a minute. I got to put the cover back on it. Yeah, it's really clean. I cleaned it up a little bit. There's Basker. He's back. Oh, I ain't decided that I want to get shed of it yet, even though I don't need it. Yeah, that's a clean little saw.
Thank you, William. He said that would make him look so good. Yes, it would. Since he sold the one out of the back of my car.
Yeah, she'd leave it in the back of the car until it got in the way, and then she'd throw it out somewhere and leave it.
No, I wouldn't.
Ask her where her floor jack is for the back of her car.
On the front porch. Where is it?
We done used that thing years ago. She threw her jack out of the car and left it.
That was for you yesterday.
Bob Lee, mainly you just look over at the stickers. That's how you pretty much tell. Yeah, it seems to cut good. I have not talked to H&L Supply. We didn't get no piece of night mat. We just went and got a 032 that looks original.
We had spaghetti, leftover spaghetti from last
Yeah, we had leftover spaghetti from last night. So we still got more left even after I ate what I ate. Love the smell of two-stroke. That's right. Yeah, that 880 is a beast. We got a 84 back there. We're going to be fixing for Jeff Ross. I have not modded that muffler. We just opened the fins up a little bit with a screwdriver. Look who made it to the live chat. Russell. I'm bringing pizza next time I come over.
Yank Doodle.
There's Yank Doodler. Any food left for me? If you get down here, Tim, we'll feed you.
There's plenty left. Every time I make food, I make plenty to probably feed a whole village.
What's up, Yank? I don't know about them handles. Most of the handles are pretty close to the same color, but I don't know. Some of the black handles are from China. There ain't no telling. A lot of them we look on the stickers to see if it gives a country of origin. This one does not.
Dennis, what do you think of this 670 Johnson Red or Johnson Red?
Oh, mercy. Hold on. What do you think of the 670 John's Red? Most of them John's Reds are good saws. Mods on the MS290. Well, the biggest mod is we muffler mod them, put a 390 jug and piston on. Oh, that'd be good, Matt. Yeah, most of the 290s, we make them 390s. Rich B says, my son Ryan says hello. Well, hello, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day watching this with your dad. Hey, Yank, I do have two of them things down there in the woods I was telling you about. Shreds and the Huskies was about the same thing. I don't remember Wildcat. I had to go back and look. I don't remember what it wound up costing. Yeah, Michael's got one. What's up, Bob? Becky, how y'all doing? When you convert the 029 to 039, do you leave the decompression or plug it? I can do either one, Dakota. I cut the hole in mine and run them. And most people's, if they don't want the top cut, I just put the decomp in it and put it back together. Wanted to build a 066 for milling. What's your opinion on farm tech stuff? Had a lot of luck. Seems it's hit or miss. I've got a Farmer Tech 660 and I don't have no problems with mine much. I put some OEM parts on it, and I run the oil mix at 32 to 1, and I don't run the bejesus out of it. Uh, I think if you run good oil and good gas in them, you don't have near as much trouble. All right, 417. Have a good night, buddy. God bless you. We'll see you on the next round. An Audi. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Alyssa, what are you up to?
Dude, I was just looking at the comments.
That's right, Rich B. We got good people here. Has been long gone from my 460. Hustler, good to check you out on the live stream. Good to see you, buddy. That Hustler 1462. Robert, how you doing, buddy? JJ knows. Did you get my phone switched to the TV yet? No.
We have to get it.
I'm gonna have to replace the Hustle 372. I'd run one. No 500 words yet. I ain't got there yet. On the count of 3, go cut your neighbor's tree down. 1, 2. Back for more, Bob says. Always. Oh, mercy. Yeah, we've been.
Oh, Tim Basco.
I didn't see what he said.
He said
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus got him.
I win. I done that today. Yeah, yeah. Michael wins. He run and cut the neighbor's tree down. Yeah. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. At Fleet Command for everything Hustle 372. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Most of that stuff, y'all. Just the main thing I tell everybody: do not run 50 to 1 in a Hustle saw. It ain't the charger. It ain't that. The phone, the plug-in on my phone doesn't work right. I can sit there and hold the wire, and it will show up, and it'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's in my phone because the wire's brand new, and it works on Andrew's phone, but not on mine. It works on Alyssa's phone. Yeah, the biggest thing is don't run. Yeah. All right, Bill. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Bill says he got to go. Everybody remember, pray for Glenn. You got a screen you look at? I do, but it's not functioning because of my phone. The bad thing is this phone isn't very old. It was a refurb that they sent me to replace one that got cracked. And now it has trouble with the port. RF, hello. Steal your wife's phone, 40 to 1. Yeah, just in normal saws, you can get away with running 40 and 50 to 1. In my house, there wouldn't be leftovers.
Well,
Says I'll be back later.
I end up
Which one
making
you
a
like?
whole lot of food.
Small
so.
saws with higher RPM, bigger saws with lower RPM. I like bigger saws with higher RPMs. That's why I port them. Most of my saws rev to 13 or better. Just I'm Rich B's son. Oh, okay. What's up? That's cool. Glad you got to come and watch us. You enjoy it? Michael says, gotta go. See you. I saw that coming. I found another crack on my body today. 200T rev to 17.5. Yeah, we done one of Matt's 200Ts had a single sided carburetor. It doesn't have double adjustments. We seen 17.5 on it. See you, Alaska Brad. Thank you, buddy. We got good people here, y'all. I'm gonna go eat. Talk to you later. Basco, I thought you went and ate earlier. You eating again? Just got to do riding four wheelers. We got done. Yeah, we went out and rode the buggy out to the woods and made a video earlier while it was snowing. Appreciate you, Michael. Tim says, okay, I'll stay. Dinner isn't here yet. Got to finish my beer. This is a great group. Yeah, we got some good people in here. Ronald Towns is back. Good deal. We have some wild and crazy guys. We got a bunch of silly people in here sometimes. Beautiful night, bright. I don't know, Rich. I ain't looked outside. It's cold out there.
It's kind of cloudy.
Yeah, it was cloudy here. Your wife looks like she's beat me up. She probably could.
Yeah.
She's meaner than a rattlesnake.
I can be a girl.
She's a gator nugget.
I am.
Snow moon, yeah. Rich says I'm hugging the wood stove too. I'm the ringleader. Is that what it is? No, I ain't cut with the 372 yet. Brandon says I'll catch you guys. See you on the next one. All right. Yeah, I got another 372 we got ported for a feller. He's wanting it, so we're probably gonna we gotta do some testing on it, try it out, and get it shipped out. Excuse me. Guess where I'm going? The grocery store. Merc, I think you go to the grocery store every time you're on the phone with me, aren't you? When does lawnmower season start? It ain't gonna be long. They're already bringing them.
This year the winter's been very mild.
Yeah, we ain't hardly had no winter at all. That means we're gonna suffer in the summer. We're gonna have bad bugs and.
Yeah.
Is MS310 worth porting? Yeah, Dan. I mean, they make good saws. I mean, it's a good intermediate saw. We usually turn them into 390s. Every live feed. Yeah. Train the Swamp said, best damn chainsaw show on the internet, hands down. Show this guy some money on YouTube. Jeremy Weaver says, hello, everybody. We can't now snow. Doug Cooper, hello, Hopper. Sorry I'm late. How y'all doing? We're doing good, Doug. Basco equals bad bugs. Hopper, what's your email address? Ronald Towns is looking for my email address.
I got it.
It's coming up. Coronavirus. I think I'll go to Detroit or China to get my Husky parts. There it is. Here in Little Rock, it was winter yesterday and spring today. That's what we've been having, Michael. We had snow, sun for 3 days.
70-degree weather.
Torrential downpour and tornadoes the other day, and then snow again and wind. And I use the ultra gray Permatex. I don't like the red. This is not right. No pizza. Red is for exhaust and high temperature and stuff like that. Ain't no problem, Ronald. I use the ultra gray.
I only like snow if it comes down and goes away the next day.
There's two types of ultra gray, y'all. So you make sure you get the right one. This is the ultra gray that I use on most chainsaws. This is the other ultra gray. You see where it says Moto Seal? This is like Yamaha Bond or Honda Bond or something like that. This is runny. This is not. They're two different bottles, and both of them are gray. And this one does say fuel resistant. Put it.
I don't think so. Don't be touching my hair.
We just use caulk gun.
It's okay.
Is the Honda Bond anaerobic? I think it is. I can't half read it though, Baskers. Why you ask questions like that? I'm pretty sure it is. I can't remember. All right, good, Ron. Basker's asking me questions. I can't remember the answers to them. We'll have to get that next time. Chew gum in your hair, or even chew spit on toothbrush. What does that even mean, and how do you know that word? I used to know all that stuff because we had.
Christmas, Google it.
There's a lot of sealants you can use. There are tons of sealants nowadays, and certain sealants are good for certain things.
Did Tony get his saw yet? No, not yet.
No, we ain't shipped yet. We've got a load of stuff to ship out. It means to dry without air. Most I can't remember. I can't remember, Basker. I don't. Lord Mark, how are you? Is that something like that? Won't seal without metal contact?
Hey, baby, you want me to leave this to go without putting no more wood in it?
It don't matter to me. I'm fine. I think it's hot in here. Do a live porting. Well, we done porting. It's hard to do anything like that. How do you know that word? I'm not letting that one rest. I've been an ASC certified technician for most of my life, so I've had to study sealant. What? Do I sound stupid? Yes, guy, we still at it. Yeah, anaerobic means it doesn't need oxygen for it to set up. That's why I said the Honda Bond, I know it probably is. What's up, Nader? How you doing, buddy? The Honda Bond is, or the Yamaha Bond or whatever, it's supposed to stay semi-permeable even when it's sealed. Good to see you, buddy. Googled it won't seal without metal contact. Wi-Fi bad or the focus still met. The focus is acting stupid. What's up, Bob? Yeah, I seen it. I watched the video when Iron Horse put it out. Nader says he's gonna come down to North Carolina sometime. We running all over the place. We trying to get some things in the way so we can go places too. That Pioneer is awesome. Yeah, we've got some P41s here. We're gonna be doing some work on them one of these days. We're doing pretty good, Bob. How are you? Yeah. We're in Catawba. right between Newton and Denver. Tom Lely, what's up, buddy? Strong in the wood. Where you at, BJ? Or B James? Our weather's crazy. It snowed, then we had 3 days of well, thank you, Lord Mark. Lord Mark just threw the fire spot out there because we cool and do crazy things. In Greensboro, that ain't bad. Yeah, we have crazy weather going on here. Came up here for a job. Looks like you need a haircut. It looks like I need most of them cut, don't it? I really like them pioneers too. We got several of them here now. All of a sudden, we got a rash of them. Yeah, we had tornadoes right down here in Concord and Kannapolis the other day.
Actually, I was working when it was happening.
Yeah.
I was right there where it was going on.
What is it, Tom? I don't know why this thing's acting so stupid today. Back sooner than I thought. I only have one. You got one pioneer and it needs a little love. You got a business number for when I come down next. Just email me and get to me like that, and we'll work all that out. I don't give it out on here. They'll put my email address up there, and you can write it down. It just depends on what it is, Tom. What's up, Kevin J? There's my email address. There it is. It just depends on the cylinder. Really, you can't do a proper port job without having the rest of the saw. But you could go in there and clean up some ports and stuff like that, and just make everything gasket match and match the intake to the port and stuff like that, and maybe open up the bottom of the transfers a little bit and clean everything up without really changing any port numbers. It's kind of a yes and no. The only working saw I got is my kitchen knife. We don't have that problem here. We might not have a bar and chain for everything. We got plenty of saws that run. We'll climb the top of the tree and wrap the chain around the tree and then drop it down and put it on there and cut it in two with the drivers. Yeah, holler at me, Tom. Just holler at me and text message something we'll talk about. Stop a fuel leak. Is there something you can put into the tank? If it's a plastic tank, I usually weld it with my soldering iron and zip ties. But you got to clean it up real good. You can put stuff like epoxy on it and things like that. And they do pretty good. Seal all. If it's not a real big hole, I took a lawnmower that had a hole in the side of the gas tank. I run a set screw in it and then filled the gap up with seal all and stuck a piece of clear tape over it and let it sit out there in the sun for 2 days. And it didn't leak no more after that. I don't even know where the seal all's at. I was going to show you what it looked like, but I don't see it up here. I ain't no telling where it's at. Bad thing is, I just used it the other day. I don't see it nowhere. That's odd. For some reason, my seal all is gone off the table. I do not know why. I don't know where it went.
Ron Grace. You lost your seal.
Yeah, I lost it again. You can't find the leak. Wife took it. Yeah, probably. The easiest way to find a leak is dry it off. Get all the gas out of it, dry it off. Get it good and clean with brake cleaner. And then just pour a little gas in it, put the lid on it, and slosh it around and see if it shows. A lot of times, if it's plastic tanks, look at the seam or the fuel line. Maybe I used it all. I used it on I used it on a 1010 gas tank the other day when I put the seal in the tank, but I don't know. It was laying here. It might have fell off in something. It might be over in one of the boxes where I cleaned the table up the other day. We've been trying to get stuff done, get things cleaned up. 610s are pretty heavy saw. I have a 650. Yeah, they are. It's the 440 tank. The fuel line, I always check the fuel line, check the vent, check the gas cap, and then check the seam. Because that's where the steels usually leak at. If it's got the green fuel line in it, that's the better of the fuel lines. That's supposed to be the ones rated for ethanol, and they don't usually shrink up as bad. But when you take the back cover off to the left, there's a vent. Oh, come on, phone. I saw a 1010 Pro the other day. I never hit on one. Most of the 1010s and the 710s and 700s aren't that heavy. The 1010S is usually the heaviest one. Ain't no problem, Kevin. We might even have a tank running around here if you happen to need a tank. Yeah, flour. Oh, mercy. We still got 52 people watching. Been on for 2 hours. Got 52 people. Y'all, we had a bunch of people on here the other day. We had 70 something. There's a good many. I got a feeling some dropped off because the connection's not doing so well.
We're at 2,500.
We're
at 2,500.
Oh yeah, we was at 2501 earlier today.
It still is.
Yeah, I mean, tell everybody we've hit 2501. Drain said, "I'm making bacon, don't end." Oh sweet, I made it. Benji, it's going to be a really cool to see you in person. We usually come down around Easter. That sounds good. What do you think the 1010S weighs? I don't know, but I know the 700. Marcy, what's up, buddy? I know the 700 weighs about 20 pounds. The Pro Max 700 with a 20-inch bar weighs about 20 pounds. Wesley 610 is ported with a muffler job, runs like a bath. I ain't seen one ported yet. I got some people wanting me porting them. The 460 is running great. That's good. My 650 is about 20 pounds. Yeah, those are heavy. Alyssa cut her toe. Is a 650 Mac gear drive? No. If it's the 650, we're talking about like the 650, the 610, the 605, and the Timber Bear. The one that we call the McCinder block. All right, Chris, have a good night, bud. If I don't see you again. Hey, Bruce, how are you? How you doing, Marcy? Sick of the snow yet, Marshy? This dude has more glorious beard hair than all of my own head.
It used to be a lot longer than that.
Yeah. Came in from logging a little 15 Fahrenheit out. I don't have a 1010. I have a Power Max 6 and a 310 710, a Pro Max 700, but none of those are for sale as of now. I think I'm going to sell my professional 700. Once got the little roller wheel on the thing so you can pull the rope. But I know the first time I try to sell it, somebody's going to ask if it's ported, and it's not, and I don't have time to tear it down and port it right now. So I'm going to have to port it, and then I'll try to sell it. Because I just don't have time right now. I'm trying to get everything else caught up. I don't know. Silly shepherds out there barking. Your 710 has a roller wheel on it. I don't know whether 710s actually ever came with it on there or not if somebody put it on there. I know the professional 700 came with it. I've run across a few 1010s that came with it. But I don't know that's a fact. A 550 for 300, that's a little high, but if I had 300 and I wanted one, I'd probably pay that for it. What about the big eager beaver? I don't know how many they made, but I saw one. Yeah, them things are really heavy. Phase. Phase Bank says steel. We do have some steels. We got a 441 we ported the other week or the other day. 291, it runs good. What's a good price for a 1010? It just depends on what's been done to it and what kind of shape it's in, Dan. I've seen them sell for $5 all the way to $450. I mean, it's a real wide range. Brian says 50 to 100. 371 and a 550. Yeah. Usually when one's ported and rebuilt, they fetch a lot more. Yes, some of them old Macs are heavy. Yeah, get an early gear drive, they're heavy. Benji said hello back to everybody that said hello to him. So 250 for one that runs decent with no mods would not be out of the question. The last three that I know people bought, they paid that or a little more for them. I have 20 new saws. A big ugly beaver I was having was for sale. I didn't really want it. I don't know. I don't usually fix them eager beavers because they're so heavy. And seeing them on eBay just don't want to pay over. So, yeah. P25. 1010 is not a Pro Mac. Can you beef her up a little? Yeah. I'm going to get back to making jewelry, but just know you're a cool guy, and thanks for teaching folks about sauce. You got a channel where you make jewelry, Lord Mark? If you do, I might come check it out because I like to watch them guys make jewelry and solder and how they braise the stuff together. I like to watch that. I have to come check you out. We'll see you, buddy. I was ready to start my saw up after the rebuild, but I waited a day for the sealer to dry. I usually crank them right up, but I've been doing it for a long time. So, oh, how do I get it to you? Email me, Bob. That's the best thing.
Wyoming down. Hey, Wyoming.
Yeah, we poured 25cc sauce. Wesley, what's up, Wyoming? I've done a 2511T and I've done Wyoming Bounds 525T Husqvarna. Ask him about it. He loves that rascal. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I do it for a request, and I've been procrastinating. So I'll see you later. All right, Lord Mar, have a good day, buddy. Appreciate you coming. Oh, mercy. Is it still buffering?
Mm-mm. Not on my end.
Do a little song and dance. A double-edged sword. That's right. I can't. I've been waiting for Brock Lewis to come on here. I had something I wanted to show him. A P51 or a P62. Yeah, I'd like to have a P62 myself. I think that's what he's looking for. Do you have video of the 2511T? Whiskey, I don't think we did a video. I think we done it before we were doing a lot of the YouTube videos. I do have some videos of there's a video of the Husqvarna 525T and one of the 355 Echo. 251. I ain't been in a 251 yet. We done that 291 y'all got to see. That little saw's a beast. Kevin J said he's gonna send his 271T when work picks up. I've got another 355 here I gotta get done. MS 170 I think would be pretty cool. Rowdy Port. Yeah. I think them little 170s run good. I mean, they ain't like super powerful, but for what they are, they cut great. 251 use it log with 18-inch bar. It's hard to find parts. Oh, mercy.
If it kills you, went to the father-daughter dance.
Oh.
He's so cute.
If them 261s run anything like a 291, that 291's bad. But Mike said he wanted ported hard, so we did. We added some cool stuff to it. Well, y'all seen the video. You know it runs. It runs dang good, too. Kevin J, anybody know where I can find a 066? I don't know where. I had one a while back, but it's gone now. 261s are light and fast.
I said, oh yeah, she's nasty.
Yeah, she's a nasty little girl.
Isn't that the one that he cut himself with?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, we still got the 291 here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the little 290s, they do a real good job. But I'm telling you what, that 291 we ported, that son gun is bad. Can you do a video on how to port the good of the transfers? What kind of grinder would be needed for that to be the easiest? How you port good? The good of the transfers? You mean the top of the transfers? Drain the Swamp says, I know where there's a 066, hold the line. This this is one of the things that we use. It's a little Dremel, it's a tile cutter. That tile cutter does a pretty good job. Uh, that's one of my, the tile cutter is one of my favorites. And this is the other one. Come on, camera. That's one I use the most. Yeah. I don't have a 90-degree handpiece, Marcy. I do have a 90-degree air grinder, but it's so hard to get up in them transfers because it's some of them saws, the cylinder's just too small. Uh, I really like the cylinders that have the removable transfer port covers because it makes it a lot easier. Uh, a lot of times, if I have to do the top of the transfer, I use this. And you have to have a real sturdy hand because it will eat it up and get out of your way. But I use that a lot to get at the top of transfers. I use a couple other ones too, but they're just laying in a pile over here, and some of that stuff's real hard to get in there. Oh, mercy. It's getting plumb warm in here, y'all. At the screen smile. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, buddy. We're sitting here shooting the breeze talking about steels. 261s, 291s. Yeah, it's hard to do those transfers. It I can't really make a video on doing it because it's all I can do to get down in there to see it and do it all at one time. So if I put the camera where you can see it, I can't see it. And if I put the camera where I can see it, then you can't see it because of my head. Wesley says, I want a Porter 372. We're working on trying to get some more of them and get them done so we can sell them. I got one now I'm a building. I actually got it running, but I ain't got to try it out yet. What's up, Kia? Just popping in. Hopper, hello from Oregon. Hey, buddy. The best thing to do is if you want to learn how to do some porting, go find you a cheap saw. It's easy to get the top end off of. Please post your email. I've tried the one you posted up a bit ago, but it didn't work. The Jeremy Bell 11, JEREMEBELL 11 at gmail.com. All right, Tony. There's my email address right there. JEREMEBELL 11 at gmail.com. Yeah, it's Benji, them things can be hard. Are you about to Bellhopper 288 XP? I got a 181 SE we're going to be doing. or maybe a 288 XP too. Is it still returning it, B James? Yeah, that's the one I use. That's the only one I use. So it should work fine. Just make sure you're typing it in there right. Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Josh gonna send his for some work. Yeah, run to the store, Chuck. See you, Bob. I know what you meant, Wild. I just picking you. You copied and pasted. Well, it looked like it was spelled right. Try just typing it in if that doesn't work. I don't think most people don't usually have any trouble getting a hold of me by email. You might have to wait a little bit. Okay, return again. Yeah, try typing it. Let me go look one more time and make sure it seems like it's spelled right. L11@gmail.com. Yeah, that should be right. He was helping his uncle put a water pump on. We'll get it, Wyoming. We're trying to get B James is trying to send me an email address or email, and it keeps rejecting him or something. Keeps sending it back to him. Let's switch around. We might switch around to the other camera here in a minute. We'll go crank that 372. Y'all want me to just leave y'all sitting here and walk over and crank that 372? Yeah, that's the running joke here too. Trina says you have to type it, buddy. That copy and the pasting don't seem to work. All right. It's not the best idea, but you can clean them up. All right, let's go crank the 372. Y'all want to see that? Let's go fire it up. There you go. I'm going to pull that door down just a little bit so that maybe it won't look so easy. So Alyssa watches the thing. Did that help?
See. Yeah, just a little. Swap to the next spy is going to be a big saw. Should he get a husky?
This is one we're reporting on. Mike and them was waiting to see this one, I think.
Excuse me, guys. out the checkbook.
Do what?
Wesley Owens says how much I'll get my checkbook.
Well, this one, supposedly this one's already sold. But I've got another one supposed to be coming pretty soon. If I don't trip and fall. I got sawdust in my shoe. Oh, mercy.
Oh, will you turn the light off, baby? Because I forgot to turn it off a little bit ago.
Oh, mercy.
I turned it on so I could see what she was barking at.
That one's supposed to be already sold. And I've got some more supposed to be coming. So hopefully it won't be long and we'll have another one. We'll have another in here getting it done.
Wesley said just to let him know.
I will.
Your phone is so choppy.
I know, that's what I say, the connection's kind of sluggy.
I don't think it's so much your connection. I think it's your camera. Like it wants to chop you up. Well, it's weird.
I have a technical question. I was looking at a 461 versus a 462. I haven't messed with the 462, but I know the motor's smaller than the 461. I personally like the 461 real good because it's about the same as the 460. I do like the 461 the best because I got parts for those, and I know they make aftermarket parts for them, and that's one of the things. Well, Whiskey, that last 460, I built a 460 for me, and I had it set on 16.7, so you'll not get a 462 to rev that high. Yeah. That a 460 and 461, you can build them things pretty good. Well, who in the world runs a stock chainsaw?
Bye, Marshy.
See you, Marshy. Who in the world runs a stock chainsaw? All right, buddy, we'll see you. I'm trying to get the phone straightened up here. Maybe that'll help. I doubt it, but maybe. I do now. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah, that 441, that's the one we ported. He's going to sell it. The 3120, he ain't wanting to sell it. I can't see it. Well, we can fix them stock 365s, make them where they not stock anymore. 372 XP cost $1,000. Well, we usually sell them ported for a little less than $1,000. We'll get you whiskey. We're trying to make everybody saw ported. All right, B James, if you can't get a hold of me, look me up on Facebook. I'm on there too. 307, did you make it in here?
307 did put a video up on his YouTube channel.
Right. Yeah, Tony, you're gonna get a ported 1010 as soon as I get that thing in a box and get it shipped out. That's right. We'll make her scream. Email went through. Okay. All right, good. I would love to port them all. Yeah, that's how it happens. There you are. It's going pretty good, babe. Thinking about getting me a popsicle out of the freezer. Echo 620 waiting on the money to send it.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be watching for you to eat popsicles.
I got some popsicles in the freezer. Mm. I really do have popsicles in the freezer. I like popsicles. Josh, you're right. It does. I think I should have one. What did I say?
Mommy really is watching, so this has got it's too hot in there. Look, Boo Boo's in the window.
How much is that boo-boo in the window?
We see you, Boo Boo.
The one with the scraggly hair.
No, Michael said that he'll take a popsicle, but he said, can he get a grape, please?
Let's eat a red one now. We'll eat a grape one later. How's that?
Have you ever messed with a Pro Mac 5700? Maybe.
The 57 or? No, I hadn't got a hold of one of them yet. Sitting in the snow eating popsicles. Beer for me too.
Yes. Okay, but
The lime is my favorite, but I done ate most of them.
Okay.
A round flat diamond cutter.
Jeremy Weaver, that's Jeremy's favorite too. The lime.
I done ate most of the lime. They're all like in the middle of the pack right now, so I gotta wait till I eat some of the other ones. These are the cheap ones. I like them. They're still popsicles. A round, flat diamond cutter, or even a small cutoff wheel works good for the transfers. Yeah, it's the transfers is kind of one of them things. It's hard to get in them things. Here you go, Basco.
Well, Basco, if you decide to find a home down here, you can have all the popsicles you want.
Yeah, Baskers, if you're moving, you might as well come down here. That's
Boo Boo cannot have the popsicles.
most of them got the dyes in them she can't have.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know what they need to start doing is make dye-free popsicles.
Make your own.
Because so many people nowadays have allergies to dyes that it would make sense.
Yeah.
You know what?
We make our own popsicles.
Yeah. Well, I did for a long time. And then the mold broke.
It's not really asthma. The red 40 and yellow 5 give her like UTIs.
It is UTIs and bladder infections.
Yeah, now the 361 steel, that's a good saw too. All right, Mac. Be careful. Yeah, I like these popsicles. I eat popsicles year round. Used to work in China Grove. Yep, I used to work out there a good bit too, Wesley.
Hey, the for ice popsicles, they're made with real fruit juice. Even though they're colored, it's from the juice, not nothing else. So she could have those.
Yeah, Tim, I ate like 12 the other day. It didn't give me a bellyache though. Yeah, that 361s. They make an aftermarket big bore kit for the 361. Makes it 64 cc's. That's a bad saw.
It's see her in the window. There she is.
Yeah, that 371 big bore makes a bad one too. Smoked out your shop.
Okay, so, yeah, so since I have natural popsicles all over, every roof has them hanging.
Well, yeah, I got ice pops, Matt. You didn't know that? I'd be in the bathroom. I used to live off of those. I ate like it's somewhere between 9 and 12 the other night because I was thirsty. My hair is a mess. Mm-hmm. You made the comment some time ago that the MS391 was not a good saw. Just wondering why. It's not so much that, Doug. There's a lot of people use them. It's over in the corner. A lot of people use them 391s without problems. But around here, we have a lot of people that burn them up. They run them, and the mufflers fall off of them. The screws break and fall off, and they burn them up because they don't keep eye on them or whatever, or it falls off. And the three, it's just not. It's not built like the 362. There's three saws in that group. It's the 311, the 362, and the 391. The 311 and the 391 are homeowner saws, and the 362 is the professional model. So I try to tell everybody to buy the 362 because the muffler is bracketed, so it doesn't come loose. I think the cylinder is bolted to the base and not a clamshell like the 391's a clamshell. The 311's a clamshell. You know, there's a lot of people that use 391s that don't have problems with them. It's just if you're going to buy a new saw, one that you want to depend on for a long time, you're going to pay big bucks for it. I'd get the 362 instead. Yeah, the 311 is the farm and ranch. Ronald said, looking for a husky that'll pull a 32-inch chain. Them 372s we've been porting, we've been running a 32-inch on them, and they seem to do it just fine. They're right strong. Andrew, welcome to the feed. I'm out getting to porting Bellhopper. My money's waiting on me. All right, Jordan. Have a good day, buddy. 310. Yeah, MS 310. Yeah, 394 wheel with no problems. Yeah. There's a lot of people running them 391s, and I mean, I've got one here that somebody burned up and gave it to me, but they had took some of the parts off of it. There usually is a gasket on most of them, Tim. If yours don't have a gasket, they must have left it off.
Come on. Close the door behind you. Allie.
We're working on getting some more saws. Trying to get some more saws up in here, getting everything ported so we can sell them. Yeah, them 310s, there ain't nothing wrong with them. I mean, I actually like the 310s and the 391s, or the 310s and the 290s and the 390s. We got to get you something, Ronald. We got to figure out what we're gonna try to get some stuff. Huh? I tell you, I thought my head was itching.
No, where is that?
It's
on
sitting
the
right
table
there.
Right there, baby.
Ken said, hi, boo-boo.
Come hey.
Trina said, love your hat. Welcome to the show, boo-boo. Got a lot of wood from a church family. That's right. Just picked up a 036 Pro, trade for car repair, decent saw for $125 labor. Oh yeah, that was good saw. The 036. That's about like the 360 or 361. FCO 981. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a FCO 981. I've never seen one that big. David Liggins threw $20 up there, said a Boo Boo's Toy Fund. Look at that.
Oh, look.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Tell David thank you, Boo.
He gave you money for toys.
Thank you.
Is AA Ron on here? I emailed him about a hat.
Mommy.
I don't know whether he is or not. Thank you, David. We'll get her something. Do I like the M-Tronic? That's a yes and no. As long as it's working fine, I like it. When it don't work fine, that's when I don't like it. Because I got one that I ported. It's M-Tronic. That little thing was crisp. Yeah, that 361, it's almost as versatile as a 372, especially if you poured it and put a big bore cylinder on it.
Your hat fell off.
Cause you make them 64 cc's and pour them and muffler mod them,
Turn around.
they run good.
Stop it.
They ain't quite as powerful as a 372, but they'll run a 24-inch bar.
Fit you.
You put all of it together to make it tiny.
Yeah.
Got a big head.
307, you almost to 100 subscribers? 307, almost to 100 subscribers. I want the new Steel 500i. I want one too. Waiting to get my hands on one. I don't think it'll be something that, I don't think it'll stay for long, but I'd like to get my hands on one. Yeah, you can put a 20 on 029. Did you keep the forged cranks in the MS290s? I don't remember, Chuck. I'd have to look at crank. I think they're all 3-piece.
Just run out.
This is on you?
Nope.
Getting close. That's right.
See, you mean that.
What do you have on your channel, 307? You got cutting and stuff like that on there? Hey, we got almost 100 thumbs up tonight.
No.
And I'll look at my hat.
Drew Douglas, what's up, buddy?
We're going.
Does yours have a spur sprocket on the clutch and not a rim sprocket? $20.24, I still have to bend over. 32 will be just right. Dang, I hate carrying a 32 around. Benji says, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube page, and first video would be my ported 372. That's right. Them 372s, we really like them. 372s and 460s. Steel 460. I like them too. You put a big bore cylinder, or what is it, XPG cylinder, on a 372, and the 372 and the 460 is real close to each other. They're Cobalt from Lowe's. Yeah, connecting rods are forged. That's what I meant. Yeah, almost all connecting rods are forged, I think. I haven't tried them ceramic bearings yet. I'd like to. I've seen several people doing it. You're fine right there. You can see. See? They're locked tight on the muffler so far. It's good.
I'm not silly.
And it might be the way people run them too, Dave.
One.
Or Doug. That might have a big difference.
Tony said hi to do.
Hey, simple man. Sorry, I'm late, he says. Not that 20 AV27. The connecting rod is made from aluminum foil.
Hey, I know how to button, Daddy.
Just wonder how them would last. I know several people used them, but I haven't used them yet. Tony said, "Hey, boo boo." See you, Proteus.
You tell hey.
I'm playing button this.
We can build a 371. It's basically the same as the 372, just a little different on the web and on the right hand side from what I've seen. Drew said, "Hey, boo boo."
Don't be doing it. Hey, Swamp said pull Daddy's beard.
Scooter Scat, any thoughts on racing castor oil in sauce? Castor bean oil. There's a lot of people used to use that. Slack Evans Sauce is my shop name. Yeah, pull the beard. I pick her up by it if she'll hold on to it. I'm in Michigan. Ronald Town says, how long we been on? 2 hours, 50 minutes. If she'll hold on to my beard, I'll pick her up with it. Can you get 2 handfuls? I'll pick you up. You have to stand on the ground and grab it. If you don't want to, we won't. All right, y'all want to see me pick her up with my beard? Here, we'll raise it up a little bit. See if y'all can see this. All right. Grab 2 handfuls. Stick your fingers in it. Grab it. You got it?
Hold on.
No,
tight.
get 2 handfuls. Look. Now, get it. You got it? Well, hold on. Stick your fingers through it like this. All right, here we go. You got to hold on. You got to hold on. Hold on. Well, you can't hold on.
Sorry about that.
She couldn't hold on. She's too heavy to hold on. That castor bean oil, there's a lot of people that run it in 2 strokes. The only thing I tell people is it's ashy.
Only one little I can hold on better one little.
She's little, so she can't hold on better.
Only when I get really big I can hold on.
That's
better.
right. That's right. Without them, what would we do? Nothing. That's right. The castor bean oil. Listen, baby, I'm trying to tell them something. The castor bean oil is ashy. Stop. She's just a weirdo sometimes. I might put you outside till you calm down. Stop.
Ow.
Quit acting like your mama.
Oh, she's like this. The time
That's
she
in her
gets
pants,
up
yeah.
Until the time she goes to bed.
Well, I'm trying to tell him something. Say, hey, Bellhopper. That's all right. We're all weird. You're right, Baskers. We're all weird here. Give her some sugar to calm her down.
Ow.
She gonna have to go to bed if she don't settle down. No, Lord, no. We don't have no Mountain Dew or nothing like that here because she'd go crazy over that. But what I was trying to say is the castor bean oil or oils, 2-stroke oils that are made with castor bean, they produce ash that sticks behind the rings. And it pushes the rings out, and it usually makes the rings wear out a little bit quicker. She didn't get any popsicles at all. All natural boo-boo.
No.
Yeah, that Steel Pro mix, that's good stuff. You leaving, Baskers? All jacked up on Mountain Dew?
She can't have Mountain
She
Dew.
can't have Mountain Dew at all.
She can't have
She's
anything
tired.
else.
Look at her. Her eyes won't even hardly stay open. See you, Ronald. Have a good night, buddy. Red Bull and pre-workout sauce. Oh, good Lord. That son, if his son gun had a Red Bull, she would have wings. I heard steel and husky oils. I haven't seen any ash from the steel and the husky oil 307. I know people that run it, but I haven't seen any from it. I didn't see your question, Darren. I had a hand, or Daryl. I didn't see it. If you don't mind typing again, I'll be looking for it right quick. But it's about time for you to go lay down anyway, ain't it?
It is.
It's your bedtime.
Ready for her.
Mm-hmm. She's doing anything to stay awake. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
2 liters a day, and now I can't stand it. Yeah. Guess who's back? Back.
Oh, Jesus.
I use steel, seeing no problem. Yeah. They say steel fuel burns the cleanest. I don't know about their fuel, their oil. Daryl, you got time to put that question back up there? I did not see it. There it is. It was kind of a long. Okay. Where did you ask it? Did you ask it in a video, Daryl? I may not have seen it because some things I don't see.
I'm gonna drop you on your head.
The VP mixed. I must not have seen it, Daryl. I'll try to look again, see if I come across it. Sometimes I don't get the notifications through YouTube. I run Pennzoil in most everything that I do.
Go get your PGs on and brush your teeth.
This is what I run. And when I find something that's less than this, I usually get it.
It's so weird. Go get your PGs on and go brush your teeth.
I'll have to look, Daryl. I haven't seen it. If I did see it, I don't remember seeing it.
Go get your PGs on and brush your teeth.
I don't know. It's kind of cold out now, but it's not doing anything.
So weirdo. Go, boo boo. Don't let Allie out. Go.
Yeah, I run whatever, because if you've got your saw tuned right and you run good gas and decent oil, I ain't never burn a saw up. See you, Tony. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for coming on here. We'll get your saw sent to you sometime, maybe next week. Yeah, I like that stuff. I don't have no problems with it. We run a lot of saws on it. It is snowing here. It's not snowing here now. They say ethanol free is better, Dan, but the stuff I just run 93 straight from the pump. Chuck says snow in there. Cheech, what's up, buddy? You're welcome, Tony. See you later, buddy. Cheech Parcel. Went and watched that video the other day. I saw smokes a little less with the outboard mix. Same here. I can run what I get in my town. That's right. Ethanol free is $1 more a gallon here. Ethanol free makes more power than ethanol absorbs moisture from the air. Well, whiskey around here, some of the ethanol free gas we get ain't no good. 114 is all I use. I thought less octane burns cleaner. The the higher the octane, the less it resists combustion. If you put a newer fuel cap on the older 372, could it cause an airlock as the O-ring gasket is thicker than the new one? It should not, Daryl, because the gas tank is vented, not the cap. Regular fuel works good as long as your saw doesn't sit long periods. That's right. Run 93 from the pump with no problems. I've been running it for the last 10 or 15 years. Justin Weaver says, I'm back, Bellhopper. When I'm done with any saw, it gets emptied. I never empty any of my saws. That if you run any kind of ethanol gas in it all, that's the worst thing you could do. Because once the fuel gets off of it, everything dries out and shrinks and it hardens up. All right, Benji, we'll see you later, buddy. Run VP. I run 93 on all my four-wheelers and love it. Yep, that's right. Yeah, we get a lot of junk regular around here. You use StarTron. Yeah, we use some at StarTron. The 87 that we get around here, it ain't fit to run. I mean, it just ain't. Even the non-ethanol's not fit to run. The 93, some of the saws we got, you can't run them on 87. You put 87 in them, they spark knock. Snowman.
Hey, Dwayne Johnson, his dad passed away.
Oh no. You sure it ain't one of them celebrity junk things?
No, they actually.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The Rock's daddy passed away, what Alyssa was saying. Yeah. Yeah, I try not to run them dry. If you got real good gas, it's not such a problem. If you got any ethanol in there at all and you run it dry, that stuff will shrink up and harden. Yeah. Yeah, good night, Benji. Hey, Hopper, all the subs wishing you all a fantastic day sitting in Mexico. Doug's in Mexico and didn't take us with him. Well, technically he did. Hey, Aaron says, hi, Bellhopper. Hey, Ron. If you have a high compression, everything 93 is the way to go. That's right. Everything we got's high compression. I wish I'd have made a video of the piston that's in that 261. It has a 40 thousandths pop up on it. It's real high. I had to keep cutting it in until it cleared the combustion chamber. She's gonna be nasty with a little muffler mod on her. That's right. Emmy. Yeah. 89 is about the lowest that I'll buy. We've got some places around here that does have some 91 in the non-ethanol, but they just want so much for it. Is the bar mount on a 1010 a H.O10 mount? I don't know on that number, Justin. I know a KO95 Husky will fit it in a D176 Echo, and you can make the large mount Husky, the D009, fit it. But I'm not sure about that number. High dome. Yeah. Yeah. I'll holler at you later, bud. We'll talk about trying to get 371 up to you. All right, that sounds good. I'll talk to you later, Wesley. My go-to saw here lately is my ported MS360 saw, flat out cuts. Yeah, they are. They're good saws. It's a partner bar mount. I don't know about that one, Justin. The husky, the huskies I know about, and some of the steels. The husky I do know more about than anything. Take the family to the river. Let's get some gold. You live in NC, get her done and do a video. Bucking Stock 2020. Chuck, hello. Hope all is well. What's up, Chuck? We're here at 3 hours and getting ready to be 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Got 51 people still on.
Got 51 people still watching, 111 thumbs up. They've done $59 in super chats today. What I read about 87 is not made for modern day engines. That's why I don't run it. Where's everyone from? Snowman says. Taking 2 weeks for the trip. Don't make her walk down here where the floor's nasty and covered with metal.
I'm getting up.
Got to go throw some burgers on the grill. Catch you later. All right, Jared. Oregon, Maryland, Idaho.
Baby, you can't be on the floor. Oh, it's so easy to hold you. Daddy.
Give me some sugar, baby. I love you. Night night, baby. Mississippi, Colorado. Michigan, Butler, PA. Doing chainsaw solo lumberjack. Yeah. Michigan, California. Everybody's shouting out. Just about getting a little bit hungry again. I one thing, I'm tired. Michigan hardwood country, get you some. That's right. Maynardville, Tennessee. South Kentucky. That guy. Spartanburg. Well, you ain't too far away, Wesley. So, Jared, are you leaving or was Trina leaving? I don't remember. Oh, I think she was saying good night to Boo Boo. We get all confused. I don't even know what we're saying anymore. Everybody done went silent on me. All right, Gerald. I wasn't sure. Jared, I keep calling everybody's name wrong. See y'all, bud, an hour from Charlotte. You an hour from Charlotte? We only about, well, depend on, I can be to Carowinds in about 45 minutes from here. Yeah, Doug. A lot of people say that, but with the gas the way it is anymore, I don't know how it works. Sometimes it's kind of luck of the draw. I want to change my name. If you don't eat every couple hours, I get shaky and lightheaded. That's what happens to me sometimes too. My buddy Michael got my 272 the other day. It's been sitting on the shelf for probably 2 years and hasn't been cranked. And it had 93 straight from the pump in it with this Pennzoil mix in it. And he carried it out there and pulled the rope 8 times. It fired up and run on that tank of gas that was in it. And it's been sitting back on the shelf for, I know, at least 2 years without being cranked. 8 pulls, it fired up, runs like a champ. Chief said hi.
How are you?
Yeah, my 272. I sold it. I traded it to Michael. Yeah. Well, the 93 around here, Doug. Most of the pumps say the 93 around here, or what I've been told, is 3% ethanol or less. As soon as I figure out how to do it, I'm going to be Mr. J. That's what my wife's grandmother used to call me. I like it. Oh, okay. What's up, Mr. Ross? Here in the land of Hopper, or the Hopper Nation, we are just hanging out. And who is the Drain the Swamp 2? No, Drain the Swamp's not a troll. He's been on here for a long time. Live and kicking. Is there a full wrap top handle set up for a 1010? We're working on that, Justin. We just ain't. Winter was supposed to slow down and we were going to start building them, and it has not happened yet. I'm set up to build them. We just got to get to build them. Yeah, around here the 87 is up to 10%. Around here they're claiming the 93 is 3% or less.
Oh, you're good, 307.
Yeah,
Ain't
no problem.
No worries.
Yeah. Sometimes we do have some stuff that looks a little funny, but you never can tell. Dakota, in my town, there is one pump, one station with no ethanol. Yeah, we got 3 around here. A troll that has 3 chainsaws and 9 axes. Hey, we don't never know what trolls do on their private time. We have 93 no ethanol. We got 91 no eth. But they want like 345 or 365 a gallon for it. Yeah. Ethanol is the devil. It can be. See you, Wesley. Talk to you later, buddy. Simple man, $2.99. That ain't too bad. Love the shirt, darling.
Oh, thank you. It's Jeremy's.
Yeah, I think most of the clothes that she's wearing right now, I think are mine.
No. The shirt is mine. Just a jacket.
Okay, you were wearing my shirt. No, oh, that's a V-neck. That's my shirt.
No, this one isn't a large. It's mine.
Ain't no way she's getting it no large. Gas is $1.22 a liter. Woo! 4 liters make a gallon. So that's 20, 44, 66, 88, 488. Recreational 90, no ethanol. Yeah, our regular gas is 305 a gallon, 92 non-ethanol, 450. Woo! Matt says port to 181. We're going to. Might even have a buyer for it. Oh, mercy. My work buy special wreck too. 1.12. JJ, y'all get it by the liter also, don't you? It's been a while, but I have worked on one John Deere 55Vs. 320 a gallon. That's not bad at all, Doug. If I could get 93 no F for that, that's what I'd buy. A good used Mac check for fire and make sure it's got good compression. That's the main things. Jeff says I pay $3.95 for VP93 for around $3 a gallon, but it's worth it to me. They burn us on the West Coast on gas prices. Man, I've been working on stuff a long time. We work on everything here. That's why people say, "Well, you work on McCulloch chainsaws." I'm like, "No, we work on all chainsaws. We work on Max Huskies, FCOs, Steels, Homies, J Reds, Poland, Craftsman, Pioneer. Iron on F is 4 gallon. Price never changes. Yeah, we work on everything here. Some stuff we work on, we ain't never seen it before. Yeah, West Coast prices cause the EPA. We'll work on just about anything if we think there's a chance we can fix it. I've worked on fire extinguishers. I work on lights. I fabricate stuff, build one-off parts, machine shop. I ain't sent it to him yet, Colin. We're gonna probably port it later. I'm looking into 70cc saws and debating to go with the Husqvarna or the FCO. Any thoughts for me? I'm not sure about the FCOs on the 70cc saws, Luke. Most of the ones that we've had around here were smaller. I got a David Bradley 60s, I think. Yeah, probably is. Do you port those fire extinguishers? Actually, if I told you what I did with them, it probably wouldn't be a good idea, but I guess I could. Yeah. I ain't much at working on saws, but I will make a fire extinguisher run. What I used to do with the old fire extinguishers that were out of date is take the top off of them, pour them out, and drill a hole in the side of it and put a screw-in air schrader out of a truck wheel in the side of it. Then you fill it up about that far from the top with water, then charge it with an air hose, and then you got a hell of a water gun. You can shoot your buddy from 15, 20 feet away and that dang there knock him down. You use a 10-pound fire extinguisher, it makes a dang good water gun when it's got a hose on it. You ain't never heard of a FCO, Mark? I see Pam looking through the window. Yeah. Trying to sneak in there. We seen her. It's like the mini Sasquatch. Diesel chainsaw would be something. They did make a diesel chainsaw. Get a chance to look back through the video 3 or 4 days ago. Working on the 372. I'll catch up later. All right, buddy. I'll try and look back. Email me too. If you get my email, you can shoot me an email and we'll talk. I'm about ready to go in here and get me something else to eat. Packet full of black powder and a fuse. I got a feeling that would be a nasty exchange. Yeah, I could sell 50 of them or 100 right now if I had them made. And I just can't get, I've got to get on it. The 1010, the 710, 700, 610, anything in the 10 series, they usually make pretty good saws. ProMac 55, 555. The 1010S is the heaviest of the bunch. But they make good saws too. Feel it with Tannerite. I got 2 pounds. I got either 2 or 5 pounds in there. See you, Scooter. Take it easy, babe. Diesel water pump. Don't catch that one on a compression stroker. Yeah, I know. I think FCO made an opposed twin. Echo made an opposed twin. 610 EVL. Yeah. Yeah, 710 is a good saw. Any idea on ballpark price before shipping? From what we're looking at, the full wrap handlebars are probably going to be somewhere around $100 to $125. That's what we've been looking at. We were thinking maybe higher, but I'm thinking that if I get everything set up, we might be able to make them less. And that's my main goal, is to make them less so everybody can get them. Dakota, if you really want one of them Echo 610 EVLs, if Andrew ain't sold it yet, he has one, and I think he's going to sell it. And it's in really nice shape too. I actually thought about getting it off of him. but I don't need it. I just have to turn around and sell it too because I've got so many saws. Chuck had him some spaghetti. He said it was real good. I had spaghetti earlier, but I think I'm gonna go in there and have a pizza here directly. I do have a piece of taco left over too. I put it in the refrigerator the other night. It was a big taco. Yeah, I'd like to get a hold of them P51s or P60, the bigger one. Oh mercy! This camera is annoying. I bet my videos look like that too. They're auto scrambled by the daggum phone. My neck's starting to hurt a little bit. Oh mercy. Well, it looks like we 3 hours 20 minutes into it, y'all. About time to go take a nap, ain't it? I'm not sure about the rotor. I'll buy one when you get to building them. Test run. We've already done the testing. We just gotta get to build them. She was in the big city. Isn't that simple, man? I think we're gonna get ready to go. Yeah. The cheap smoke GT guy scored one of those Echo Twins. I sent Bell a P41. Yeah, Chuck sent us a P41, Andrew a P28. I ain't got a chance to. Andrew looked at the 28 carburetor, but we got to get a kit for it. I think I'm gonna call it a night. We're 3 hours and 20 some minutes in. I'm tired. My hair's all sticking up. See you, JJ. Justin, good night. Get off my P41. We'll get it running. I'd get a few other things done. I only work when it snows. Good night, Bellhopper. Good night, Dakota. Good night, Drew. Good night, Jeff. I talk to you later, Jeff. I'm working on getting the papers. Tim, Dan, Andrew. See you, Mike. 307, Doug, Colin, Trina. Y'all have a good night. Merc, Whiskey, Drain. Y'all have a good night. Y'all don't forget, pray for my buddy Glenn. He needs all the prayers he can get. Wayne, Wango, Brandon, Doug, Mike. Y'all have a good night. And we try to get you some more videos out this week. I got stuff coming. Y'all get to see it. Thank you, y'all. Justin, Chuck, Mass Saw. Night, buddy. Trying to let everybody get their good nights in. Night, Jeremy. Cheech, Mert. Night, John Boy, Billy. Probably Rayford Old Food. All right. Y'all have a good night. We'll get you some more videos out there this week. We got to get some shipping going. And welcome to all the new subscribers. If you come in, I'm glad you got to come in. If you want to see something, ask us. Ask the people in the comments. They'll talk to you. They ain't scared. All right. I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bellhopper out.